beautiful. Well, I want to jump right into it because I'm very excited to hear more about your pick. Dr. Renee, what's got you turned on this week?
Well, this week, what's turning me on is something that turned you on last week on your previous show, which is the principles of pleasure. But I don't think you gave it justice, so that's why I'm revisiting
Absolutely
it.
not. No, I'd love to hear more.
So it's a 3 hours docu-series, and basically what I really like about it is like the gurus that are talking about the science behind everything that they're presenting.
Yeah, as soon
Uh,
as I saw Emily Nagoski speaking, I was like, okay, we're in good hands. I can start to, trust what's happening here.
Exactly. And what I really like is that two of the big names that are in there, Emily Nagoski, as well as Dr. Lori Brodo, they live in Vancouver, and this is where
Mm.
I'm living right now. So these are people that they're right in my neighborhood, basically, and I have great respect for them. So just looking at the female brain power that is behind this series really gets me excited that it's giving the opportunity to women to learn more about their bodies and their sexualities, about how to behave in relationships, about how to deal like in their minds with their sexuality, how to deal with consent as well, how to take initiative, like if you want to go, like Dirty Lola is talking about like different sex toys that you can buy, which a lot of people that I see in my practice, they're afraid of going out and buying a sex toy, or there's just so many they don't know which one to go and pick and choose. So just the fact that you see it, that it's being normalized,
Hmm.
I think is really spectacular. And talking about Vancouver, like the other thing that I wanted to say that is turning me on this week is after 2 years of COVID, the Vancouver Fetish Weekend is finally coming back to Vancouver.
Woo!
And this is going to be an amazing gathering of super sexy, kinky people that I've missed seeing in the last 2 years due to COVID. So, really excited about those two things.
Yeah, we were talking before the show. During this pandemic, especially the early days, it was definitely my kinksters that I was among the most
Yes.
worried about because you need that opportunity. It's just not the same by yourself sometimes.
Yeah, those Zoom meetings didn't give it justice,
Sure.
dressing up in the latex in your living room when your kids are supposedly on the other side of the door. It didn't reach the
Yeah,
same.
things got a little cramped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little.
I may or may not have inadvertently interrupted a sixth grade math lesson, and it's still a sort of uncomfortable topic of discussion.
Those
But
cameras at the wrong timing can be quite interesting.
yeah, well, we've all been living in these small spaces, and it's exciting to see the world open up. So I
I agree.
am glad to hear that these types of events are coming back, just like spring flowers.
Yeah.